Right, this is Theo back, coming to you from I Ain't Everybody's Uncle. What we're doing today is we're going to complete installing the flag in the tracker. This is part two of installing the flag in the tracker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to slide this bolt up into that hole right there. So I can get these nuts to attach to that. Yeah, I know you guys are laughing, but it's pretty difficult, man. It's like trying to be a surgeon. Um, and if I can get just the top of the thread to come through. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take my extension here, see if I can get it screwed up through there, and it looks like it's going a little bit. Once I get enough of the thread up here, I will be able to get the washer and the nut on here to kind of countersink. It's still not high enough, but I'll get it, and we'll get it up there as high as we can. And then once we get the screw on here, I'm just going to try to put the bolt on here for right now to see if I can get it pulled up in here as much as possible. Now I'm going to take my ratchet with a 19 millimeter on here to try to bring this up into here by trying to get it to level off. Now I don't know if you can see that or not, but what I'm going to do is just crank this down, and it's going to tighten up on there. And then it should, with the washer on the back of there, it should level out. Now, what I'm going to have to do is, because it's spinning in the back of here, I'm going to have to get my have to see if I can get my ratchet from stop spinning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pliers, apply this to the ratchet. Hopefully I don't scratch it up too much, because I'm kind of weird about my tools, but we'll see. Get that up in there, get it to stop moving. There we go. So basically what this is going to do is that's going to get up in there. Now see how it pulled the nut. It pulled the nut up in there. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to back this off. I'm going to back this off right here real quick. And then I'm going to put, hopefully it'll stay there, I'm going to put my washer on there and then see if I can get it to go flush. If I can just keep it right there until I get the washer down there. Okay. And then this self-tapping washer, I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to slide this down, and what we're going to do is going to hold that, crank it in. Now this is going to be pretty difficult when you're taking your flag off, so you got to remember the process on how to get this like that, because when you take your flag, that I have over here, okay, when you take your flag and you put it down in this hole right here, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make that loose enough so every time you do that, you're going to have to, when you're taking your flag out or putting it on, what we're going to do is we're going to have to loosen it up to put the flag in there. And then once you get your flag in there, you can get it in there and down. Okay, so this is where you're going to want your flag. So then you're going to have to get a 19mm wrench because you can't use the ratchet. So the one thing I always tell people, it's you know, it's always a great thing to be able to have the tools that you need to do the job. And I don't think that I have a 19. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to use a crescent wrench. Okay? So basically we're gonna tighten this down. Okay. And what's crazy is that this is actually my tool that I put in there is actually holding because it's not moving because it's up against the bed of the tractor, and we nicknamed it the garbage truck because and it just fell off. So we nicknamed it the garbage truck because it sits in the garage, and you know we come out here and we put garbage in it because we want to take it down to the dumpster we have down there at the end of the street. So I got my little tool that I made, and I'm gonna crank it down. You know, now that I think about it, I could just take my ratchet, put my ratchet on there instead of scratching up my So I put my extender up in there and I tighten it down, and there you go. So I tighten it down. Oh, there we go. And now it's secure. So we're going to take the flag, put it back down here, and put the bed of the truck, or put the dump bed back on here. So I'll let you see my work. So you see right here, right there, where we put that screw in there with a washer, and now this is secure. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some zip ties. Once we go up here, I'm going to back it out a little bit, back the tracker out, and then we'll put zip ties in here. Now once we do that, what that's going to do is that's going to cut down on how much you can actually bend it if you put this up here. So we're going to do it like that right there, and then I'll have to find some way to maybe tack it to the side of this right here, or because if you put the zip ties, I probably won't put any zip ties in it until we get ready to go to the desert. So that'll leave me to be able to put the arch in here without actually breaking it. So I don't want to break it, so let's go ahead and take this off and look and see what the flag looks like. And for all you military vets, for all you Army guys, this right here. Oh, you know what? What the heck? That's not. Oh man, they sent me the wrong flag. Oh man. Well, I'll have to see if I can go back in there and send it back. But that's how you put a flag on. But like I said, it's not the flag that I ordered. But it happens because they get the wrong flag in or whatever. But I'm gonna have to go back online, see if I can find it sent me the wrong flag, or maybe I ordered the wrong flag. I don't know. But guess what? It's the wrong flag. It is what it is. But these poles, they're all the same dimensions. So when I get my new one in, I might even I'm not even gonna leave this on there because it says Can-Am. It's not a Can-Am, it's a Tracker. So we'll look and see if I ordered the wrong one or if they sent me the wrong one. But you see how we put the on the Tracker. It works for every pole, which is going to be pretty easy for you. And I'm hoping that I gave you an idea on how to. And this is a 2021 Tracker. So there's nothing that you can drill into, but like I said, you have to be careful. Just, make sure you're not drilling into any wiring or anything right there. And that spot right there, like I said, I searched all over the Tracker and I couldn't find a spot that would be accessible or easy. So I just decided to go in through there. It was easy to get into. But yeah, they sent me the wrong flag, but that's okay. You can use any flag you want to. And if you want to put the orange flags on there, you want to put the military flag on there, but then I have to go back and see what they actually done. All right. So thank you guys for watching, and just to let you know that I ain't everybody's uncle.